Wherever we are at in life, I believe that there's a character of God that can meet our situation. I believe we can focus on God and His character, and for me, that's how evangelism has shifted from being sin-focused to God-focused. When it comes to evangelism, I used to be very focused on sin and to tell people that there's this God who takes away their sin. But during the 9 months YWAM course, I encountered God's Word, and that changed my view on evangelism. The 9 months spent reading the Bible was very precious for me. There was no agenda, it was simply a time set aside to know God, to know His character. It was a time where I got to know God intimately and got to know different aspects of His heart. When Saul was saved, he asked God, "Who are you?" And that was the same question that I found myself asking. And that was a time where I started to find God in different ways, asking God, "Who are you to me in this season?" Through reading the Bible, I grew to be more intimate with God, and I grew to see different aspects of His character. And He also shifted my perspective to see how He relates to His people. I've learned that sin and brokenness can look very different for everyone, and it's not just about calling out someone's sin. For me, I've learned to discern and to build relationship and to see where my friends are at. For example, if my friend shares with me that she has difficulty making a decision in her life, then I'll introduce to her a God who is a shepherd who will guide her, show her where to go. Wherever we are at in life, I believe that there's a character of God that can meet our situation. Instead of calling out the sins of others or even looking at our own sins, I believe we can focus on God and His character. And for me, that's how evangelism has shifted from being sin-focused to God-focused. Evangelism for me now is to reveal God's heart to people and to invite them to respond to Him in their own personal way.